Lesson: Risk allocation in subcontracting agreements. Risk allocation in subcontracting agreements is a pivotal aspect of managing third-party risks within any contractual framework. The intricacies of subcontracting require a robust understanding of risk distribution to ensure that potential pitfalls are mitigated and that all parties are aligned in their objectives. In this lesson, we delve into actionable insights, practical tools, frameworks, and step-by-step applications that can be implemented by professionals to enhance proficiency in the subject. A fundamental principle in risk allocation is identifying and categorizing risks into different types, such as financial, operational, legal, and reputational risks. Each category requires specific strategies to manage effectively. For instance, financial risks in subcontracting can be mitigated through the use of fixed-price contracts or cost-reimbursable contracts, each having its advantages and limitations. Fixed-price contracts provide cost certainty, but may lead to quality compromises or disputes if the subcontractor feels constrained by the pricing. Cost-reimbursable contracts, on the other hand, offer flexibility, but can lead to budget overruns if not adequately managed. A practical tool for risk identification and management is the risk breakdown structure, which provides a hierarchical decomposition of risks, starting from high-level categories down to specific risks. This tool allows project managers and contract administrators to systematically identify potential risks and assign them to relevant stakeholders. For instance, in a construction project, risks related to material supply delays could be allocated to the supplier, while design risks might be managed by the engineering team. Once risks are identified, a risk allocation matrix can be developed to assign each risk to the party best equipped to manage it. This matrix is an effective way to visualize risk ownership and ensure that all parties understand their responsibilities. A well-constructed risk allocation matrix not only enhances transparency, but also facilitates communication and fosters a collaborative approach to risk management. This approach is supported by empirical studies, which suggest that clear risk allocation leads to better project outcomes and reduced litigation. Case studies provide valuable insights into risk allocation in subcontracting agreements. Consider the case of a major infrastructure project where inadequate risk allocation led to significant cost overruns and delays. The project involved multiple subcontractors, each with its own area of expertise. However, the primary contractor failed to clearly allocate risks related to weather delays and site conditions. As a result, disputes arose regarding who was responsible for the additional costs incurred, leading to protracted negotiations and strained relationships. This example underscores the importance of explicit risk allocation and the need for contingency planning in subcontracting agreements. A crucial framework for effective risk allocation is the use of standard form contracts, such as those developed by the International Federation of Consulting Engineers or the American Institute of Architects. These contracts provide a balanced approach to risk allocation with clearly defined roles and responsibilities. They also include provisions for dispute resolution, which can help prevent conflicts from escalating into legal battles. By leveraging these standard forms, parties can save time and resources while ensuring that risks are allocated in a fair and transparent manner. In addition to standard form contracts, the use of insurance as a risk transfer mechanism is another effective strategy. Insurance can cover a wide range of risks, from property damage to professional liability. By transferring certain risks to an insurer, parties can protect themselves from unforeseen events that could otherwise derail a project. It is essential, however, to carefully review the terms and conditions of insurance policies to ensure that coverage is adequate and aligns with the risk profile of the project. To implement these strategies effectively, professionals should follow a step-by-step approach. First, conduct a thorough risk assessment to identify potential risks and their impact on the project. Second, develop a risk management plan that outlines strategies for mitigating, transferring, or accepting risks. Third, use tools such as the RBS and risk allocation matrix to assign risks to the appropriate parties. Fourth, incorporate risk management provisions into subcontracting agreements using standard form contracts where possible. Finally, continuously monitor and review risks throughout the project lifecycle, making adjustments as necessary to address new risks or changing circumstances. Statistics underscore the importance of effective risk allocation in subcontracting agreements. According to a survey conducted by the Project Management Institute, organizations that effectively manage risk are 2.5 times more likely to achieve project success than those that do not. This highlights the tangible benefits of investing time and resources into developing robust risk allocation strategies. In conclusion, risk allocation in subcontracting agreements is a critical component of managing third-party risks. By leveraging practical tools and frameworks, such as the RBS, Risk Allocation Matrix, and Standard Form contracts, professionals can enhance their ability to manage risks effectively. Case studies and statistics further illustrate the importance of clear risk allocation and the positive impact it can have on project outcomes. By following a structured approach to risk management, professionals can navigate the complexities of subcontracting agreements with confidence and achieve greater success in their projects.